Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another Schizophrenic update. I wanted to share with you how my morning has gone so you can get a better idea of what it is like living with schizophrenia, at least for me. This morning was a typical morning. The voices that I hear 24/7, they woke me up. I got about 2 hours of sleep last night. That was it, because just my mind was busy, it was racing, my thoughts were bouncing from one thing to another, to another, to another, and so I couldn't, my brain, my mind wouldn't rest. It wouldn't take a few minutes just to relax. And so even though I fell asleep, it was only for 2 hours. And what the worst part about it is that the voices that are here, 24/7, they don't care if I'm trying to sleep. They do everything they can to annoy me, to get on my nerves, to agitate me. And so I woke up because I was just, I would describe it as, it is like someone has pots and pans and they're hitting them against each other and just smashing the pots and pans against one another. And that is what I feel like that I experience every day, that they're standing right next to me and they're just banging pots and pans together. Imagine how annoying and agitating that would be. And they don't stop. They never stop. And so this morning, I woke up and right away it was busy. There was noise and commotion, and my hallucinations were getting on my nerves. And so today is going to be a busy day. Today is going to be a day that there's not going to be much rest. There's not going to be much quiet or peace even. Nope. Today is a day that my hallucinations are going to try to challenge me. And their goal, their aim, their purpose is to try to get me to relapse, to give in to my cravings, to break my sobriety streak, my streak of being clean, of being sober. And I pray that Jesus Christ stays by my side and he continues to encourage me, to strengthen me, to fight against this bullshit, to fight against this evil, this darkness, these demons. And then I am seeing Art the Clown and his little assistant, who's like, 9 or 10 years old and dresses like him. Google Terrifier series and you'll see Art the Clown. I would actually say he's a little bit scary in terms of what he looks like. He freaks me out. And so I'm seeing him today and he's following me everywhere I go, trying to do stupid magic tricks. And he has this big bag of tools, equipment, and they're things like knives, machetes, saws, just devices that he uses to torture people, that he uses to kill people. So he's following me around everywhere as well. And then I have Legion and Lilith, who are still doing their damnness. They're doing their best to make me feel uncomfortable, whether it's by touching me, by poking me, by bringing up all the stupid crap that I've done in my life to where I ended up hurting myself or hurting other people around me. They're trying to get me to believe that I'm not saved. I haven't been forgiven. They're trying to, persuade me that Legion and Lilith are trying to persuade me that that God hates me, that God doesn't love me, that God is angry with me, that everything that is happening, especially with my schizophrenia, that it's because I deserve it, that God is punishing me. So that's what the voices are trying to get me to believe today. But I also know that I'm going to struggle a little bit with paranoia today, and my safety being something that I need to reality check myself and just be like, Steven, you're safe, you're fine, no one's trying to hurt you. And so, paranoia is going to be something that I struggle with later today. And then lastly, confusion, that I need to make sure that I'm aware of my surroundings, that I'm aware of what I'm doing, of, where I am, why am I here, just the who, what, when, where, why, I need to just remind myself that I'm present, that it's me, that I'm the one making these decisions, that today I'm in charge and not my hallucinations. So I just wanted to let you know how my morning went, and I pray that this video reaches exactly who it is meant to reach, and that it gives you a better insight into what it is like to live with schizophrenia. So if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm here to answer your questions and to spread awareness about mental health, especially when it comes to the Christian community and the fact so many Christians, they blame Satan, they blame the father of lies, they blame darkness and chaos, and they blame mental health on demons, when it isn't demons. It's our brain is malfunctioning, whether it's the chemicals in the brain, the synapses. It's just our brain is not like yours. It's not working like yours. So I just wish that more Christian brothers and sisters would seek knowledge and understanding about mental health instead of believing in those stereotypes and those stigmas. So anyways, brothers and sisters, God bless you. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'm going to pray for each and every one of you. God bless. Peace.